So I re-entered the Matrix on May 24th, 2024. Um, and I was absolutely on fire. I felt like I was a new person. I had everything I had all these goals and these dreams and everything that I wanted to get accomplished. Um, I was in the Ricketts program that helped me find an entry into housing. I got into the Oxford program, got a job right off the bat, and everything was going great. Um, what happened was I had overextended myself while I was there. I became the house president, house treasurer, comptroller, secretary, and I was the HSR representative for Chapter 8, which just I completely overextended myself. And it burned me out really badly. When you get grown men calling you, arguing over who drank whose milk and who owes who a Pepsi because they drank them out of the refrigerator, that doesn't last very long and it burns you out pretty quickly. Um, During this time, while I was there, I happened to meet the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life, and I really feel like, uh, you know, that was probably going to be the one for me. Um, but she met me at the time when I was just transitioning to, uh, you know, uh, being out and everything. I took the first opportunity I could to get out of that house and move in with a friend, which was a wrong thing. It was wrong financially. It was the wrong time for me. It was just wrong altogether. And ever since then, everything's kind of spiraled and fallen downhill. I really feel like she only got to know the real me for about probably a month. And I think that's the real me that she fell in love with. The one that she's known this last year has just been a facade and a shade of me, and that's not fair to anybody. I have also struggled with depression pretty much my entire life, and especially the end after racing was over with. If I wasn't a race car driver, then what was I? That's pretty much what I lived for. I lived to race and I lived to win. Um, that was that was that was my everything. And then when that was taken away, I felt like I had a huge identity crisis, and I didn't really know who I was anymore after that. Um, Here lately, I have been feeling flat, grounded, um, emotionally gone. Uh, the depression has worsened. I've gotten irritable, angry over the smallest things. I can't control my anger. I can't control what I say. I'm just a completely different person than what I let on to be. Um, and Tuesday it reached a head point. I woke up and I felt just dead inside, like there were absolutely no emotions whatsoever. So I called my therapist and I called my counselor, and we decided to get together. And I came in and I saw her. What's going to happen now is that we are going to, every medication and prescription I have is going to be written by the same doctor, and we are going to work on a detox and withdrawal program together where she writes every single medication for me. She also told me that she wants me to do a 90-day turnaround, and I'm supposed to do a video blog every single day of how my day went. Whether it went good, whether it went bad, no matter what, that's how it went. Um, I have some ground rules here for the first all 90 days actually. No lies, not even small ones. No blaming mental health, withdrawal, stress, or other people for bad behavior. No pressure about the relationship that I just got out of. I need to start showing progress through actions, not speeches. If I mess up, own it immediately. In the first 30 days, I need to stabilize myself. My mission is to prove I'm serious about recovery and accountability. Daily, I need to take my medication exactly as prescribed, follow my new psychiatrist's recovery plan, get up at the same time every day, walk and exercise for 30 minutes every day, make my bed, take a shower every single day, at the same time, every single time. Keeping the living space clean. I need to journal every night. What I did right, what I did wrong, what I need to improve upon. Continue to attend every therapy, every psychiatric recovery support, and NA meeting. I need to track every appointment in a notebook. I need to work consistently, save money instead of spending impulsively. Um, when it comes to the last female partner, I need to be respectful and be calm, be available if she reaches out. Do not repeatedly discuss what happens. Um, what she needs to see is that I'm working on myself. Whether she decides to stay or leave, she'll know that I'm building myself up. Days 31 through 60 are all about building credibility. By now, words mean almost nothing. Consistency starts becoming visible. Uh, Focus areas are going to be honesty. If something is uncomfortable to admit it anyway, which is what I'm terrible about doing. Um, Reliability, another one. If I say I'm going to call it 6, I'll call it 6. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. Stability, avoid emotional highs and lows, no angry texts, no emotional outbursts, no guilt trips. Um, Instead of showing and telling people I've changed, show them. Keep my steady employment, keep following my treatment, have a better attitude, better communication, better emotional control. Days 61 through 90 demonstrate long-term change. Most people can behave for a week, very few can behave differently for 3 months. That's where trust starts rebuilding. Uh, Continue to add everything from above and then add in financial responsibility, pay my bills on time, save money weekly, create a budget, personal growth, read 10 pages of personal growth daily, continue my therapy, continue my recovery work, practice my relationship skills, practice listening without defending myself, accept criticism, be patient. Um, if my certain someone brings up past mistakes, don't argue, don't justify, just say you're right, I hurt you, I can't change what happened, but I'm working every day to make sure it doesn't happen again. If after 90 days there's a conversation that needs to be had, um, you know, I'll save that for that. But the most important thing um, of these next 90 days isn't trying to convince somebody that I've changed. It's showing them that I've changed. I'm going to spend the next 90 days becoming the man I said that I would become. If I do that, one or two things will happen. Somebody will see that there's real change and possibly give this thing another shot. Or, if it doesn't, I've still rebuilt my life and become stronger. Either outcome leaves me a better man in a better place than I am today. And that's just all there is to it. This is going to be an everyday thing. I expect you guys to help me hold me accountable. Um, please don't be afraid to crack the jokes. It's funny. Some of this stuff is funny. Okay, I would expect nothing less of some of my friends. So, but guys, this is serious for me. It's something that I've never done before. I've never let anybody in like this before. I've never been open and honest about who I am and what I am, or who I thought I was. And I'm just looking forward to this journey, and hopefully I can get back what I lost. I think I finally found the one thing that was meant for me, and I chased it away with lies and manipulation and not being honest. Um, and there's nobody to blame for me with that. Um, that's all I have for tonight.